Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Tony. I am 32 years old and I am an auditor at a public accounting firm making $72,800 annually. And I just got paid today. This is the amount of my paycheck, $2342.62, and I'm going to go ahead and assign that money in YNAB with you all today. So, first things first, if you're coming back as an audience member, I have made some changes to my budget. Like, I had a couple different holdings categories in here that I decided to take out. I had that quick fund, which was like a general fund for savings that I was going to start contributing to, but I decided to get rid of that because I thought it would be more effective to just assign the money to like actual bills and expenses for the next month instead of holding it in that fund. So I got rid of those. Also, I had a progressive bill in here for like $120, but I decided to call Progressive and get a new quote. And I actually ended up saving myself about $50 a month with a new policy for my car insurance. And I paid for it and did the semi-annual option instead of paying monthly. So that is down here. I moved Progressive here and I added the $119 that I had already assigned to it. So since I already paid for it, it shows that it's overspent, but I'm going to go ahead and cover that today with my paycheck money. And I justified that because I decided to skip this month's Happy Money payment, which is a personal loan that I have, and I typically pay like $400 on that. So since I'm skipping it, all that money can just go towards the Progressive payment, and I'm saving $50 a month. So that's a win to me. So yeah, I think those are all the changes. I think I am going to delete some more categories here because I feel like my budget is a little messy, but we'll get to that later. So all my first paycheck bills have been covered. I'm going to go ahead and cover all my second paycheck bills. Love to see that. All my credit cards are taken care of already, so we're good there. I may assign some additional money to my Amex Gold card, but we'll see when we're done assigning the rest of this money. I guess I'll go ahead and cover this overspending as well. Take care of my groceries, dining out, and gas money for the month. I typically work from home, and for the rest of the month, probably I will be working from home. I don't see myself using the car that much, so I probably don't need $80 in gas, but we'll see at the end of the month if I want to put that money somewhere else or just let it roll over. Also, sorry, I'm getting over a little bit of a cold, so I'm a little nasally right now. Oh yes, I did add this extra debt payment category down here because I figured I could budget $250 towards extra debt each month, but I'm going to do that at the very end to see what I am actually able to do. but I think everything else is taken care of. Oh my goodness. Okay, so let's see. $813.30. I think what I want to do, so my statement for Amex is $511.74, I believe. So I think I want to pay the statement balance of that. So I'll just get this number up to that. So what is that? 511.74 minus 174.43, and that should, yeah, okay. So that's not bad. I can do that. I paid the Progressive with this card. That's why there's so much money going here. And then, I think because I did this, I'm not going to do that extra debt payment. So I'm going to snooze that. And with the rest of it, the $475.99, I'm just going to go into May and start covering some of these bills. Probably like the smaller ones. So anything under $100, I think I want to do. This. Okay. Netflix, Disney, Kindle. Yeah, I can definitely do that. And the rest of it, I'm gonna put towards rent. I think I'm happy with that. The only thing about assigning money into this next month is if I have overspending this month, which, I'm hoping doesn't happen, then the numbers are going to be all messed up. But I guess we'll see what happens when that happens, if it does at all. If that made any sense. So, okay. Oh, shoot. My extra Invisalign payment. Okay. So, yes, I can't believe I forgot about that. Okay, so let me go back into May and I'll take out this and then I'll just go from the bottom up. 106.05, and how much do I need? 106.88. Oh my goodness. Okay, so I'll cover this, and the reason I'm doing this is because with my Invisalign payments, I have them up here. I have it up here in my second paycheck bills. This $140. That's my monthly payment that I make towards Invisalign. But my agreement was if I pay off the balance by, I think it's the end of November 30th, then I won't owe any interest. So I calculated if I keep making the monthly payments until November and save up this amount of money each month, then I'll be able to finish paying off my Invisalign in full, so that way it doesn't skyrocket with interest. And that'll free up $140 a month, which would be really nice, as well as paying off some debts, So I'll do that, and then I'll go ahead and put this somewhere. I guess in rent. Okay. Now I think I feel a little bit better about that. So everything should be taken care of. Everything's fully funded for April, which feels amazing. And I'm already saving for my future. Not too much, but anything is anything, especially with the amount of debt that I have. Um, I don't know if you can tell, but if you've watched any of my previous videos, my loan balance, so it's 60, almost 63,000 right now, but in some of my older videos it showed like 124,000 or something like that, and that's because I had my federal student loans in here, and I decided to delete those because I don't like seeing such a high negative number like that. It's very depressing to see such a high negative net worth. So I decided to delete those because I'm not making any monthly payments on them right now. I guess when the time comes, whenever that is, I'm not sure when I'll start making payments on my federal loans, but I'll add those in at that time and then be depressed about it. So yeah, that's it for this budget. I did actually keep my old budget active so I can, kind of compare what would happen if I kept everything the same. So I think I'm going to also budget this. I don't know if you guys want to see. You can stop watching. You can keep watching. But yeah, if you do watch this part, then it would be really nice if I could get some advice on which budget you think I should stick with. Because in this one, first of all, I'm just going to go ahead and cover everything. All my bills are good. Pay my credit card. Cover Progressive. Cover groceries, dining out, gas, and anything else. And okay, yeah, that was quick and easy. You know what? I think I don't have my fund money. So 300 minus 258, 53. Okay. I don't think I have my extra Invisalign payment in here either. So I'll have to add that in. Let's see, where did I have it? It was here. And I don't remember what the target was exactly, but I remember it was $106.88 for that. And I think everything else is good. So the reason I wanted to keep this budget is because of my credit cards. So I did spend on my credit cards, and obviously with YNAB, it moves the money around to pay off whatever you spent on the credit card. So you can see the $806.98 will go towards my Amex Express, which if I do that, then this will be under $500. And yeah, obviously that would be really nice to do, but I was asking people like on Reddit and in my personal life what they think I should do, because I feel like I'm not as good with money as I think I am. And a lot of people recommended that I have some sort of cushion to survive off of, to have some money sitting there in case of smaller emergencies. And if I do this budget, then I don't really have that. I have this $356 left over that I could put in May. Let's do that actually. I think I'll do that. I'll just cover my first paycheck bills with it. Cover Xfinity. And then the rest I'll put in rent. So I can still like survive with this budget. It's just a matter of, do I want more money to go towards future bills like I do in here? I was able to cover, a little bit more this way. Did I? No, I snoozed the extra debt. But in this budget, I'll be paying more towards debt, which does feel better, but I don't really know what to do. So drop a comment, let me know what you guys think, and I'll go from there. I enjoy seeing comments. It's crazy to me that I have, it's not a lot, but I have 39 subscribers, and that's a big deal to me. So anything you guys say is important to me, and I'll definitely listen. So leave a comment, make sure to subscribe to my channel, leave your likes, do all that boring stuff that I have to say. And I think that's it for this video. So thank you so much for watching if you stuck around, and I'll be seeing you in the next one. Bye.